Students, welcome to 31st session of our quantitative analysis for business decision. Under this session, we are going to learn about graphical location of the mode. In the previous class, we have studied graphical location of the median. Now, how we can locate the mode in graphically, that we can learn from this session. And this is also covered in the a graphical, that is diagrammatic chapter, but where we have only covered histograms and that is a frequency polygon. But here we are going to locate the with the help of the histogram and through graphical location, that is a frequency polygon, we are going to locate the mode. So what are the steps? First, in the introduction, I am going to give what are the steps that must be followed to find the mode graphically. So first, present the given data in the form of histogram. So whatever the data it is, we are already known. The class intervals are given that should be located on x-axis. Whatever the frequency we are given, that should be given, that is shown on a y-axis. And then if we connect the bars, set of bars should be equal to histogram. That is considered as histogram, means it is nothing but a set of rectangles. So that is considered as histograms. The height of the rectangles in the histogram is marked by the frequencies of the class interval as shown in the graph. Okay. Identify the highest rectangle. So whatever the rectangles we have located, identify the longest or highest rectangles. This correspond to the model class of the series. That will be considered as a model class of the series. Join the top corners of the model rectangles with the immediately next corners of the adjacent rectangles. So whatever the corner point from the adjacent bar, that should be connected. Whatever the center point we are going to get, that from that point we are going to two lines cutting each other. This might be difficult to visualize, so look at the graph given below. Let us point where the joining lines cut each other to be A. Draw the perpendicular line from the point A onto x-axis. Okay, the point P where the perpendicular will meet in the x-axis will be the given mode. Andre, so now hege now graph anna histogram measure that is ತೋರಿಸಿದೀವಿ ಯಾವ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕಲ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೊದಲು ಹಿಸ್ಟೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾರ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ ಅದರ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಬಾರ್ಗಳ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಈ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನು ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋಡ್. So that can be easily shown in graph. Let us see how we can work out the histogram and locate it. So here we all know that it can be equal class interval or an equal class interval. If the equal class intervals are given, how we can draw the histogram that is shown, and unequal class intervals are given, how we can show the histogram that can be shown separately. I have already shown in the chapter, earlier chapter. So here, so draw an histogram and determine the mode graphically from the following data and verify the result. So through the given data, we have to verify the result also. So weekly wages of the workers are, number of workers are given. So this is frequency and this is variable. So this problem is studying about the weekly wages of the worker. Let us see, this is whether it is a equal or unequal. See here, this is 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80. These are the class intervals. See here, the difference is 5. Here is also 5. That is 20 to 25, 5, 25 to 30, 5. But here 30 to 40, there are two classes we can form because these are 10. Difference is 10. So here this can be shown two frequent, that is two class interval. Here 40 to 60. So 40 to 60 means here also we can show that is four class intervals, because here 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55, 55 to 60. We can show the four class interval. That is why 24 divided by 4, how many we can, that is a bar, that is what will be the width of the bar? Width of the bar will increases. See here. Okay, next 60 to 80. This is 60 to 80 means we can form how many class interval? Here also we can form four class interval, because 60 to 65, 65 to 70, 70 to 75, 75 to 80. So we can make four class interval. That is why 16 divided by 4, how much we are going to get? 4 frequency. So let us draw the, that is frequency graph first. So here the 10 is the minimum that should be shown, and 80 is the maximum. So it is better to, that is a class interval, that is we can commence with the here, that is whatever the, that is difference is 5. That is why 0 to first class, 0 to, that is have taken this one 0 to first one. Next one 0 to 0 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, and then 35 to 35, 35 to 40, 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50. Like that 5, 5, 5 difference we are moving towards the 80, up to 80. Here frequency, highest frequency that we have to show is 54 maximum. That's why we have taken up to 60. What will be the first centimeter is equal to 10. So uniform centimeter we have to say take 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Okay, up to 60. Now what is the first width of the first bar? 10 to, this is 0 or 10 to 15 first class, 10 and 15, 10 to 15 first one. So what is the length? Length is 14. So here this comes 15. Here middle is the 15. So 14. This is the 14. So not exactly this. This should be in 14. Next come to, how much is this one? 38. 38 almost this point. Correct. Next 54. 54 means this point is correct. 54. 54 point. Next come to the 54. This is 25 to 30, 30. So maximum length is 30 only. So this is the point 30. Next come to 30 to 40. How many class forms? 30 to 35, 35 to 40. 2 classes. That is why it should be divided by 2. How many classes form? What is the width? 30 to 40. Only one bar we have to draw. So 30 to 40. Width of the bar is 2. That is here, that is 20, that is 12 only. So here 10. If you draw this one is 10 here. So 12 is here. Correct? 12. So this is the width. Next come to 24. That is 4 is the high. That is 24 divided by how many? 6. Sorry, 4. That becomes 6. So 6 means half of this one here. Correct? Last one is 16 divided by 4. That 4 that comes to 4. So this one is the below this one. Okay, this is the width, because we are covering 4 frequencies here also, 60 to 80. Here we are covering 4 frequencies here also, but here we are covering width of the bar is 2 frequency. Here 1 frequency. Now how to, last 3 classes are unequal. That is why it is divided like this. Okay, this information I have already given here. Next come to location of the mode graphically. So which is the longest bar? Longest bar, that is itself here 20 to 25, 54. This is the longest bar. How it is to be located? See here, from this point to this point we have to intersect. That means connect a straight line from this point to this point. Illinda illige ಒಂದು intersect line ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So that is ಈ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಇಂದ ಈ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಾಕು. ಅದೇ ತರ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ದೀಸ್ 2 ಲೈನ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಬನ್ನಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಮೋಡಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. Modal value is 22. See here, It is also 20 to 25. So middle of the value is how much? 22 and half, 22, exactly 22 only. This is correct. So 22. So this can be shown, that is in the formula method also, which is the value 54. 54 minus 38. 54 minus 38. Next one, 2 into 54 minus 38. 54 minus 38 minus this one, F. So into what is that value? L1 and L, that is lower limit is how much? 20. Upper limit difference is just 5. Into 5, we are going to get this 22 problematically also. That means that we have to prove here. So as well as graphically as well as diagrammatically, we are getting the same answer 22. This is calculation of mode under arithmetical, that is that is for problematically, and here we are showing the value of median mode by graphical method also. How we have to work out? So from this corner point to this point, and from this point to this point, just keep the scale ಅನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಸೇಮ್ ಲೈನ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಗ್ರಾಫ್, that is we can say that is nothing but that, what is that? Mode. This is when the mode is located graphically, as well as we worked out the problem. Okay, this is first problem. Next come to second problem. So this is 10 to 19, 19 to 29. This is exclusive class or inclusive class series. Next, convert them to exclusive, because to work out the positional averages problem should be given in the exclusive only, because there is no continuity here. There is a break 19, 20, 29, 30, but here continuity is there. Nodi, upper limit is lower limit, upper limit, lower limit, upper limit, lower limit. So this is continuous. So next frequency, this is 10, 12, 18, 30, 16, 6, 8. These are the simple frequency. Simple frequency, identify the which is the model class. 30 is the model class. This is preceding one, this is succeeding one. So differences F1, F0, F2. Okay, so how we can locate through graph? So locate ಮೊದಲು ಇದನ್ನ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಸಿವ್ ಇರೋದು inclusive ಇರೋದನ್ನ exclusive. This is exclusive, this is inclusive, and then this is frequency. No need to convert it into that is cumulative. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋಡ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, next here that is converted. Next come to location. How we can locate? So here, see here, that is highest frequency is 30, and yeah, highest frequency is 30, and what is a that is what is that? Class interval. This is class interval should be shown on x-axis. This should be shown on y-axis. So y-axis only 30, maximum, minimum is 6. So what should we have to take? 1 inch is equal to what? ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Here usually ನಮಗೆ 10 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0 ಇಂದ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೇವೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ 9.5, 19 point, that is 1 centimeter ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ 1 centimeter ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. So next here there is no unequality in the class interval. Ella equal class interval. Whatever the difference, we are going to get 10. 10 ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. unequal ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು equal class interval. Equal class interval ಆಗಿದೆ, unequal ಏನಲ್ಲ ಇದು. So same class interval. Next 30 maximum ಇದೆ. How we are going to locate? See here 19. What is the first one? First bar is 10. So 10. This is 8, 10 should be here only. Okay, ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? So 12 ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ 12 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Sorry, 10 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Exact of 10 ಆಯ್ತು. What is the next bar? Height 12. So next bar 10 at 12. Okay, next come to this one 18. 18 he is here between these two. 18. Next come to highest or longest bar 30. So 30. This is 28 here, middle of this 30, and then like that we have to draw. Now we have to show the what is that graphical location of the mode. How we can show the graphical location of the mode? So take the corner point, that is adjacent bars, are these two are adjacent bar. This is the longest bar, so which shows that mode is here only. So what exactly mode? In formula haki workout ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಬರಬೇಕು. But in graphically ಮಾತ್ರ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, formula ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ. So here what is the corner point? This is adjacent. ಇವೆರಡು adjacent ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ corner point ಇಂದ ಈ corner point go ಮತ್ತು ಈ point ಇಂದ ಈ point ಗೆ connect ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Intersect point is this one is A, intersect point. From this point to perpendicularly x axis ಬಂದು this point is called as, that is made mode. So E point alla mode annadu E point, that means it lies in the between these two. It may be 39.5 in the 49.5 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ middle of these two terms ಅಲ್ಲಿ mode ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. So it may be around how we can work out ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಬಹುದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇದು 12 ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಅರ್ಥಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಿ ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇದು ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ this is called as mode. Next come to another problem. Here we are worked out the histogram and frequency polygon and frequency curve also. So I have already explained what in by frequency curve, what in by frequency polygon. Frequency polygon means center of these bars are connected by pointing the center point, midpoint of the each bar and connecting by using the scale. So what the shape we are going to get, that is considered as histogram. Sorry, what is that? Frequency polygon. By connecting the freehand curve, same points are connected by freehand curve. Whatever the curve we are going to get, that is considered as frequency curve. Okay, frequency curve gu frequency polygon gu ಏನು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಪಾಲಿಗನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಸ್ಟೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕುನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ನಾವು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಶೇಪ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಪಾಲಿಗನ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಕರ್ವಿಗೆ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ರೀ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕರ್ವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದೇ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಗೆ ರನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಕರ್ವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮೋಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಬಹುದು, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್? 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 35. So here there is a 5 class interval is there. Here also 5 class, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ 5. Here we get a 10. So we have to make this 2 class frequency. ಇದನ್ನ 2 class frequency ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. Next come to here 35 to 50. 35 to 50 automatically we can convert 3. 35 to 40, 40 to 45, 45 to 50. So we can make 3 class intervals. So therefore 60 should be divided by 3. How much we are going to get? So 20 each. See here, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು 60 ಬರ್ತದೆ. 60ಅನ್ನ 15 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರಿಂದ 3 ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ we are going to get the 20. Let us see the scale. 1 centimeter is equal to 20. This one. Here ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ frequency ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. This is frequency, this is class interval. 1 centimeter is equal to 20 class, that is frequency ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ. Because the longest one is 160 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 20 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ 8 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ we are going to finish up the problem. The graph sheet ಅಲ್ಲಿ 8 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಮುಗಿದೋಗುತ್ತೆ. So next one, frequency. Here always it is 0 in the comments are there. 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 15 ಈ ತರ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 60 50ಗೆ ಮೆಲ್ಲುತ್ತೆ. 55 50, that's all. That is last class is 50. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 25 frequency graph is 25. So here 1 centimeter is equal to 20 ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 20 ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 20 ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ 20 1 centimeter 20 ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 25 ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 10ಕ್ಕೆ 10 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಮಧ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿ ಇಯರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 50 ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಆ ತರನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ we are taken the 20 is the difference. So 1 centimeter is equal to 2 point ಅನ್ನು represent ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So therefore ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೂರನೇ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಧ ಭಾಗ. So this is 25. Next come to 80. 80 is here. 80 1 bar. Next 120. 120 here. It is 1 bar. This is 1 bar. Next 160. This is here, and then here. This is the here, and then 130. 130 is here. 130 like that. 96. We have to draw the graph. Next, locate the center point of the each bar. This is the longest. We can locate the mode. So here mode is connected here 1 point to this point to this point, and perpendicular where there's these two lines intersect that point to this perpendicular line. This is the modal value. This is modal value. How much is as per the problem? If you work out, 160 is the highest value. This become f1 minus 20, that is 120, that is 40. That is 160 minus 120. That is formula is how, what is that? 2 into f1 plus f0 minus f2. Okay, 2 into f1. F1 is how much? 160. Yeah, and then f2 is how much? 120. Sorry, f0 is how much? 120. f2 is how much? 130. So substitute all the items, and then what is the difference? Difference is, that is 15. So 5. So here L is how much? 20. This is, so L is 20 plus 5, 25. So we have, I'm going to get 17.5. So that is 20, because how we get the 20? 15 plus, that is the difference, 20. So that should be 17.8. That is the modal class. This is the modal class 17.8. See here also, this is exactly off. So here 17.8 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, 17.5 ಅಂದ್ರೆ exactly middle, 7.8. So this is modal value. Idu modal, idella mode value, this one. So modal value is 17.8. This is graphical location of the mode, as well as the frequency graph, as well as the frequency polygon. This is location of the mode. Determine the mode by curve fitting. Mode can also computed by curve fitting. That is nothing but frequency polygon, frequency curve. Curve fitting allo ನಾವು mode ಅನ್ನು ಲೆಕ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಹೇಗೆ? with drawing histogram, without drawing ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Usually drawing ಮಾಡಿ verify the result with the help of interpolation. That means by working out the problem with using the formula. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಹೇಗೆ? by using the formula. So graphically ಕೂಡ ತೋರಿಸಿ, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. There is no inequality. All are equal class interval. And then exclusive also. No need to change to inclusive. ಏನಕ್ಕೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ sorry, exclusive ಏನಾಗಲಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದೇನು ಬೇಡ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಇದೆ. Now what is the highest frequency? 15. Low, and then what is the lowest class interval ಅಲ್ಲಿ? 0 to 10. ಅದರಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನ ಹಾಕಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ maximum 15 ಇದೆ. ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, that we have to decide. Okay, this is the, okay, let us see. So first one, so see 0 to 10, 0 to 10, 0 to 10. Here it is 0 to 10. Next one 0 to 10. Here 0 to 10, 10 to 80, that is 8. This is 8. See here, this is 8. It is to be this is to be vertically, you have to show here, but it is clubbed here. That's all. 0, 8, 8. Next one, what is the next? Next one is 20 to 30. 20 to 30. 20 to 30 is how much? 15. 15. This is 15, almost here, correct. 15. Next, what is the next bar? Length is 12. 12. This is here. This correct. And then last bar, how much? 7. 7. That means here it comes to this length. So it's below this one. No, 7. So what is the modal value? Highest value is So connect the adjacent bar. This is a corner point from this bar to this corner and this point to this point. And then intersect point is here. And then connect to this point. So what is the value? Modal value is comes here. Modal value is here. It is modal value. So this can be seen here. That is the modal value. Modal value here is 15. It comes in between 20 to 30 class. 20 to 30 class. It may be, I think, 20 to 30 class means it may be 27. 27 or 28 is the modal value. 27 or 28 is the, because exactly this point is 25. So this may be 27. It can be shown through the problem, that is using the problem. So next, coming to the revision, what we have learned here. We have learned, that is in this session, we have learned how to draw the histogram and how to show the mode graphically. So that is important. Here, how we can draw with equal class interval and with unequal class interval, that also shown, and how it can be proven through problem as well as the graph, that is also covered here. So it is by graphical method how we show. That is same problem can be shown problematically, that is also shown. See here. So 17.8, here also 17.8. It is graphically we have shown. This is problematically we have shown that the 17.8. So when we use the graph, that is graph sheet, we can get the exact answer graphically. So we have, because this is drawn through the white paper, that is why little bit variations may be shown here, but it is exactly same. So this is the method of showing the mode graphically. I think we have understood how it is to be shown graphically also, because these two, median and mode, are the positional averages. This can be shown not only through problematically, but we can also through them through working out the graphically also. So now I am concluding this chapter, that is this unit, and thank you.